My voice is clear and everything work perfect. Let me just check my voice. It's completely clear, so we can start this session. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So, does anyone hearing my voice clearly? So I think does anyone hearing my so the voice is very clear, and yeah, we can start. So this is goal chart, but first of all, we are going to talk about very insight information about using the volume profile in do the trading of forex or crypto, but we are mainly will focus on crypto and yeah, and also gold. So yeah, this is all about. And the main idea here is we are going to use the volume profile. Okay, we are going to analyze and then we see maybe we can find some opportunities maybe in Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin has today I think has a bad closing today. Let's let's see. I think now because the POC right now this is today's session volume profile, so I think now we are going to go at least back to that PLC level, and then maybe if we want to continue higher. So yeah, this is the things right now. I think at least we are going to go there, which is 8077. It's like a very important level because the market theory of the volume profile, it's very obvious that yesterday we have an up day because we close far away from the PLC, so we will back to it because this is how the market work. It's always back to where the liquidity resides. So yeah, there is no one like trading like some kind of stuff. That's it. It's nonsense. It's garbage. And but what you have to do is to manage yourself to go in a trade that is logic. Okay. So for example, let's go for gold. Anyone that wants me to analyze something for him or something like that, you will just put the name of the coin. So today we are going to talk about specifically about crypto. Okay. Specifically about crypto. How can you like find an opportunities and then yes you manage to make money on that one. So but we will use all of it. It's just one volume profile. Okay, so the volume profile is the only way that we will use to analyze the market, not other stuff. So yeah, this is so let's go into the chart and then we'll see. um, for now, for the sake of information of clarity, I'm going to go to Binance for example. Why? Because Binance actually uh, give you where let me just change the language. Okay, so we are going to go Binance and then we see markets which currency is trending today because we want to go into the currency that is already trending and also have attention. Okay, so we're not going to trade something that is not volatile. So GTC today it's dropping 23%, which is this one GTC. Now let's put it in the chart to see what we can find. Why it's dropping 19%? Let's find out. So this coin here, they said it's dropped like 19% in the last 24 hours, which is yeah, it's I think no, it's more than that, 23%. So usually with this kind of pump and dump situation, you can make money. Okay, this is how you can trade. You cannot trade something by participating in in consolidation. You have to go in something that is already trending or it's already trapping retail traders in the up moves, which is, for example, this GTC. This is the name of the coin, GTC USDT. This is the name of the coin. So let me just make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, which is this one. So uh, but the main question here, we have to analyze what's happened. So now I'm going to go for the daily time frame. This is the session now closed. Let's see yesterday's session. Okay, so which is this one 20. Okay, so now all the volume that's being traded today, and let's see the previous daily. So the previous day, which is here, I think. No, which is here, somewhere here, 20, 20, 20, 20. Okay, here. So here is the volume profile of the previous daily, and here is the volume of today. Okay, so what you can learn from this is yesterday we have a very up close day. Okay, up candle, and the smart money, they see this POC here, you see it, this one, as a reference point. Okay, because it's there, it's overvalued, so it need to come back to correct. So here, as a smart money, they need to accumulate short positions and then they liquidate them there. This is their objective. So by knowing this, that's why you find a lot of volume here, because the guys that shorten the highs, they immediately before the session close, they start taking the profits. That's why you see a lot of volume here being traded. So for considering this kind of stuff, if I believe this coin will still go in higher, what I need for a confirmation. Now the daily new day will start. So I need, because this is also will begin the period of what? Shorting for people. Most of people will see this time, they will jump in the charts trying to sell. Okay. So this is will create a massive liquidation above this high. So my thinking is, if we just go below the previous daily low, okay, and then we come back above here, more likely we are going to see some kind of movement, at least to balance this price from here to here, which is the midpoint of it. So this is how you can read the market with using the volume profile. Not just, I'm just giving you little by little information, not all at once. So this point here is very significant, because as you see, the guy that who knows that insider information, because this is all insider information. This pump it happened because some kind of news or something. Because as you see, almost 80% pump. So you see this guy here, you see, has already before of the announcing, I think 12 hours, has already pumped the market 20% just so in sake of buying. He want to buy. Look, boom, he pushed the market, he bought, and then he accumulated for a little bit, and then the news came out. So this is how you can spot the whales. Look, this is a massive pump there, and also a massive volume below. So now let's see the VWAP, what he will tell us. The VWAP actually is not that significant for me here, because look, it's choppy choppy. But here, as you see, the volume was stacked. You see here, it's different. The volume was stacked here, look, because the trades are bigger, but here it's not. It's way different than this one. So this is a reaccumulation for continuation, but this one is not. This is just normal consolidation. So the guys, if you have any question in 30 minutes, in 30 minutes and 1 hour, I think if we drop a little bit into the VWAP in 1 hour, around 0.125, maybe we can have something in GTC. And yeah, in the 4 hour, yes, looks great, but this is a big manipulation. So let's see. This is create a new high and then comes back to the range. But we don't want it to actually to come all the way to down to there because it will go to zero because this is an obvious manipulation. And yeah, but we want the price to hold up higher. So if someone have a question, you can put it in the comment, and then yes, I'm going to answer every question. So yeah, okay, this is all of it, and let's see, gold. Let's see gold. Maybe we can have something there, and then so this is actually the gold chart. It's 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So yes, and the way that you find a trade in crypto, because for me I'm using the volume profile. I'm not using any kind of other stuff because it doesn't make a sense for me. And the single thing it also does not cross my mind to think a certain way because this is how the market works. So now let's see what gold have today. So it's starting from there, new day, boom. So okay, let's put this way like that because I want to see where the day close. This is now the auction of today, of yesterday, sorry. So we have the value area high, and we have the value area low, and we have the midpoint. As I see, it's like a magnet that will drag the price to it. Okay, so if now we come back all the way here, maybe we can have some kind of opportunities to buy gold. If the market does not offer us that and then keep pushing higher, this is showing is very significant bullish day. And yeah, for yesterday was a great because look at this. This is too significant. Look, this is the point of control. Okay, we closed the day there, and we didn't come to it, and we run previously high, and then we reverse to it, and then through that into what previously low. So your short opportunities should form there because once you see the market trade into that, and then you don't have any respect to come there and then continue higher. So you should start looking for reversal to get into that. This is the point. This is the same point that we see in future coin. And now here we open above the PLC. So now what we have to do, we come all the way here and we hit that PLC in gold, and then maybe we displace higher. But my point of view, we need to drop at least to that to correct. And then because using this kind of logic, it show you where the actual money are, not just taking random order blocks and random fair value gaps and random support resistance and hoping for the best. This is not the way it is. And yeah, and the day that they have also a gap. Okay, this is the gap. Okay, now let's drop the volume profile here to here again. You see there is a gap, and we never trade into that PLC. We take what previous daily low, then we come all the way to that in the same day. Okay, so now once you see this kind of pattern there, you can aim for reversal at London Open or New York Open, so something like that, something like, because the time is very important, because the time is key element in this world. Because if you want to plan a business, you have to plan it by time. If you want to like to organize a pump or something, you have to plan it by time. So This is the reality of the market. So yeah, now what we have to do is to see maybe in 1 minute. In 1 minute, gold is very bullish. In 1 minute is very bullish because whenever you find a daily open with all this pressure, look, very like concentrate day, and then like you have some kind of accumulation here in the opening, so you will have a big day. Okay, always anticipate you will have a big day, either to the upside or either to the downside. So according to that, because we already having the manipulation today, so you can expect that we will have a big pump. So, but waiting for buying below at least the daily open into that POC that we say the price should come to it, which is I think around of let me tell you what the number exactly. 4,710, which is this one, around of this one. So this is the point that the algorithm will see and will seek for liquidity. So if we drop there, maybe it is an opportunity for buying because you will buy at least below the daily open, and by doing that you can measure the expansion, because now here you cannot just simply buy and then target the high. It's not that work great like that. So I don't like this kind of trades, and especially in Asia session, it's just like consolidation. Maybe it will consolidate, maybe it will even pump. Who care? But waiting for the best setup is one of the greatest things to do. So yeah, this is the way right now. And now let's look and find an opportunity here in future. Play USDT. Let's see how it is. Play USDT. Now I'm just showing you how can you find an opportunity to trade in using Binance and using some kind of logic that I'm teaching you here right now. And yeah, so let's see. Okay, it's okay. Play. So now this is Play USDT. I don't know. Now I think this coin is new or what? No, it's a dump pump coin. So what this piece of shit? So this Play, I don't know what this is. It's already did some kind of interesting move here around of this price level. So let's put the volume profile in that day. What is the shape, and also like this one. So today we already closed with that one and then showing like a B shaped profile, and usually that one there is very interesting. Okay, why? Because we accumulate. Let's put it like that. Okay, we accumulate, we take out the buyers, we took out sellers, and in the other sense we put the sellers into the market and we take them all out, so we accumulate short positions there, and then we sleep the market, and then now we are moving into the direction that they want the market to move. So I think they are now targeting this low, but I don't want the market to take out that high. Why? Because this is now will act like a head and shoulders in technical analysis. So if we took out that high there, I think the market will immediately reverse to take out this high and maybe that high. So yeah, and if you want to anticipate in the market with this circumstance of B-shape profile, you have at least to wait for the market to come all the way to here around of those price levels. So this is your ideal entry. Now let's look at the VWAP, what it gives us. in the 15 minutes. So I don't want any more decision. So the VWAP is showing a little bit of moving to the downside, because whenever we come to it, we just reject, and that one is very beautiful. So now once we come all the way here again, we can reject, expecting that that price level to not be touched, which is where people trapped, because some people will see that one as a breakout, and then when the market retests, they will say, oh, just retest, keep buying. So logically, the market does not need to come all the way to that. So anything here, I think it's very logical way to anticipate here in this situation, and then target this low. So you will have, your idea is to wait for manipulation and then distribution like that. So yeah, I'm just explaining to you the way that you have to see the volume profile. Okay, it's not a signal, it's not an trade to take. Just now I'm trying to share with you my thoughts process. Now today gold has shown a very significant bullish trend. I think will begin in gold, because we was in very bearish trend here. Now we are above the VWAP and we cross over, so I think now we are going to skyrocket again on gold. So this is the idea, and also the volume profile give you the same idea. But using daily, like daily trade in 1 minute, 5 minutes, this is will hurt your portfolio this day, because it's geopolitical stuff, and it's very not dangerous. It's very like wise to just lower your risk, and yeah, pay attention to what's coming from the government, especially US government, and then yeah. So gold right now, if we pass these highs, because there is no volume there, the algorithm will just see this high here. So from here we will accelerate. So I don't think now the market will move into that right now until it's finish its consolidation. So yeah. So this is the thought process. Today NQ, I think, make a very beautiful move now, which is Nasdaq, and let me see the volume profile today. Uh, which is the volume profile of today. So let's put it here. What is that? Oh, okay. Don't know where these guys came out. I just remove this one. So today we have closed approximately around the POC, which is, I think, into he will trade into that, which is this price level there. We approximately we close around of it, so I don't like this kind of closure like that. But I would like if the market drop without going into that, without touching it right now, and then drop a little bit like that into the discount array here around of here into that midpoint. So there I will anticipate a buy signal for me. But right now here it's too close, so here to here it's nothing. It's just 1 hour candle. So I don't like to trade this kind of pattern like that. But it was a good buy around of this price level, to be honest, because here where is the massive volume, and then we stay far away. Look, when we was into that, look, here is where the volume, and then the price is there. So retail traders to chase the market, then the market structure shift right there, and then it's completely reversed, and then left this guy that's being trapped there. I don't think the market will come to them, but if we just retest into somewhere here in the middle, maybe we'll like that. So to make sure like you have a good entry, you have to pay always into from the discount to the premium. I never buy in the premium. Now the market now what is doing, it's reaccumulation, because here we have a volume here, high volume not. So in like the price will accumulate here and then we'll displace again above it, and then maybe we will have continuation to the all-time high again in Nasdaq. So this is my idea, but right now it's nothing there to do. You just wait for the breakout. So and then you can have some trade like that. Put in your stop loss below there where people dropped, and then yes, do some 2RR like that. Because you don't have a data where you can target, you can target 29,900. So yeah, it's a logical number. And then yeah, this is my thinking now in Nasdaq. But I don't see any opportunity until we break out this high volume, because it's pretty much this is all what you need. And then now, because today if we need to see, we put the volume profile there, and then yeah, we come across all the way to that high volume node, you see it. So now we come back to it and we reject. So this is bullishness there because you have a discount, the volume profile from here into that. You have a discount and you tapped into the higher time frame volume HVM, which is high volume node. And then, yeah, it was pretty much a good idea to buy there once you get that break of structure there. So it was great putting your stop loss underneath the value, the high volume node low, and then target the high. But if you miss that one, it's okay to wait for more confirmation there. It's very reasonable. And then yeah, let's see the oil. What the oil does. I don't see nothing there actually. But now in the oil, let me draw the volume profile from here. Look, the oil, we are in the premium. Now the premium. Who does I know like that? Because wait, let me delete this kind of stuff to make sure you understand. Okay, why I'm knowing that one is the premium, and yeah, it's called reverse, because look, the volume is very low here, and look where the massive volume is. This is value area high, and this is value area low, and now we are above it. We are start accumulating there. Now the dump money, trust in the trend, it will continue, and then they want to buy the market. So, but smart money they will sell because it's pretty much premium for them. And once the market come here inside of the value area high, now there I'm start getting interested for sales. But right now I'm letting the market maker do whatever they want to do. This is their zone. Leave them do their things. And then once the market is displaced like that, so here I am interested for going lower. But here it's just consolidation. It's doing nothing. It's not about doing nothing, it's doing the right thing and the right time. So you don't have to choose the markets like to participate in every situation. But you can read it. So my thinking now is if we dig into that accumulation. So here I'm seeing any high volume node that will take me lower, which is I think that one. So yeah, it will come to retest it, and then I'm going to sell right there, and then my stop loss will be where these guys are trapped it. So targeting the previous lows, which is this equal lows. So this is my idea on oil. I don't see anything right now, just a consolidation in the in the lower time frame. So it's too late, guys. So this is the whole idea right now. I am not saying something that it's very interesting today, but make sure you subscribe to receive more of the videos and yeah, more live to be on the live in the next session. So have a nice day and good night for everyone.